our thieves have found themselves in quite a scuffle with a rival gang or rival thief group. The Red Flame has ambushed them as they were leaving rebels in prison. I will tell you, as we are getting started, you hear the ship that you're out of the way out of here is heading towards you quickly as it can. However, you've noticed that a few lights are turning on in the prison as you all are having the scuffle. As Razz, it is your turn.
Oh,
It's the wizard.
God bless America.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
My 30 feet. Not letting him get away.
You guys are gonna go all around the prison. Gonna play Ring Around the Rosie. As Aries, it is your turn.
All right, I'll try this again. Chaos Bolt at the Bard. A 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So he's gonna take. It's gonna be force damage. 5 force damage.
Wow. Okay.
I think it's more, but roll 20 said it's 5. Whatever.
All right. Anything else?
He's
not looking
I'm gonna
the
take
greatest.
pot shots.
All right. As it is the bard's turn. Is it bored? He's going to do something. Let's see. I think that's 60 feet. Yeah. Aries, maybe a wisdom saving throw.
Do I get to be a sheep again?
No.
That's
No.
charisma.
Wait,
No, it was
how
a.
this heaven?
It was.
Oh, was it wisdom? That's right. Yeah.
That's a 3.
Oh
Three?
no.
Okay.
I never felt so free.
We're
He's
not a
going
very
to-
wise party.
He is. You ready for this? You ready to see what he's doing? He's viciously mocking you.
Ah.
It's very effective.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage. Actually, 5, 6, 7 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, it's a source.
And you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Okay.
Vicious burn.
I don't know what he said, but he said something. Yeah, maybe he said you're not. He said you're an ugly sheep. And
He said you can't hit a broadside of a barn.
I just hit him.
and then
He was shouting
And
it
he's-
before he got hit.
Yeah.
he's going to. Then he's gonna bonus action healing word himself. Gonna say get better to himself. As it'll be 6 points of healing to himself as he just recovered from the 5 points you just did. As Anabel, it is your turn.
You have advantage,
Alright.
Anabel, on your first attack.
I use my whole move to get over here.
Oh, hello.
And I'm going to hit him with my hand axe. It's in my hand. Uh-oh. That is a 13.
Advantage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'll just do it again. Oh my god. It's a 13.
That'll miss.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. And I'm gonna flurry of blows.
I like to imagine you guys are so rusty because you haven't fought anything in days. I mean,
I know.
yeah.
15.
We haven't been doing any training or anything. We've been cooking
15
stuff.
15 will hit.
I'm a real good cook.
No, but I have a brilliant personality.
Exactly.
It's 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to I guess I used all my movement, but I get the bonus of having the disengage feat.
Mhm.
So I don't go anywhere, or do I have no movement?
Do you also get the bonus of a dodge?
Your
Oh,
bonus action dodge. with a key point.
Okay, well, I'll just do that, yeah.
Okay.
So I've used 2 key points, and I'll do that. Alright. And now in my turn.
Is the rogue really doesn't have much he can do with it because there's no one more engaged anymore. He'll take a stab at Anabel at disadvantage, sure. Might not be the smartest play, but this whatever.
Stab at Anabel. Listen to your violent tone.
That'll be a miss. As Nick, it is your turn.
Oh, we just lost Nick.
Oh.
He's gone invisible. That's his turn, apparently. he's disappeared. For now, we are going to move on to Samantha.
I stand and do nothing.
What?
You're just glad to be around your friends. You
Yeah,
know?
I'm
We're
charmed.
just all having a good time right now.
Yeah, why are you guys fighting?
Why you guys find each other?
This is my good friend. What's your name again? That's my turn.
Did you hear what he just said to Aries?
Aries is over at the
It
dock.
was just a joke. Aries needs to get a sense of humor.
I think he talked about their mother.
No, he said brother.
I
What
said
a way to
sheep.
find out.
I
Aries
called him
has
an
one
ugly
YouTube.
sheep.
Nobody else knows exactly what the insult was.
He's such a good bard. Everybody heard a separate insult from what Aries heard.
There he is. He's back. As soon as he puts on his headphones. Hello, it's Nick. It is your turn. You're muted.
Okay, very quickly, just doing bonus action, steady aim, longbow attack. I guess against the rogue here.
Okay.
Oh, we'll go against I'll go against the rogue. 23 to hit,
That'll hit.
11 points of piercing.
Don't forget to roll one more d20.
That's right. Yeah, it's just a 4.
A
Okay.
4 again?
Yeah. Okay. Pass turn.
The rogue is not looking good, by the way. This is a wizard. Let's see if it gets back its thing. Nope, it is not. I just realized something. Mark, you're Fae, aren't you?
Y'all.
He's gonna cast protection for evil and good on himself.
What's that do? Give me
You're
disadvantage.
gonna have disadvantage on attacks against him. And then he's actually just gonna start running back this way.
Wait, do I get it? No, I don't get an
Are you on the
opportunity
floor?
attack. I'm in the air.
Okay, Razz, it is your turn.
Overestimating the power of disadvantage.
Alright, well, I'm going to move above him. $11.
That'll miss. Wow, I didn't even consider the fact that protection for evil and good would protect against actual PCs. Interesting.
Yeah.
Aries, your turn.
So, due to the insult of the bard, I am deeply hurt and crushed. And I also have disadvantage on my attacks. However, I'm going to attack with something that will automatically hit.
Oh no.
So
They're sad magic missiles. They're just going slowly.
So I am going to use another 2 charges, or no, maybe 3 charges. So for the first one, all 3 are going to go towards the bard.
All right.
An additional 1 towards the rogue, an additional 1 towards the wizard.
Okay.
So-
Did you use all of its charges?
No,
Okay, just check.
it's still got 2 more left.
Perfect. All right, go ahead and roll your damage against the bard.
So that's 9 points of damage to the bard.
Still, he's so glad he healing word himself.
Yeah. 1 ray towards
To the rogue.
the rogue. Could be 3 points of damage.
All right.
And the wizard is 4 points of damage.
They're all looking very, very bloodied.
Okay.
Anything else, Aries?
That's it.
All right, the bard is gonna look at you again, Aries. Just gonna viciously mock you. Make me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Mother smells like elderberries.
It's a 2.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I rolled really well on this damage, surprisingly. 5 points of psychic damage. You have to spend your next attack roll.
Okay.
And then he's going to actually just move over here 20 feet. As Anabel, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to hit this guy in front of me again. With the scroll.
You're gonna hit him with a
My
scroll.
hands. Let's see. Probably more
Man!
successful.
That 21 will hit.
And then one damage, which is a 6 damage.
Looking so very, very bad.
And then I will flurry.
All right.
16.
That'll hit.
And then I will roll damage. 4.
That's exactly what you needed to kill him.
And I will take my movement all the way over here. In my turn.
Well, you can make another attack because you used flurry of blows. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, flurry of blows lets you make 2 bonus action attacks.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Yeah, so you can take it at this guy over here. With the
17.
bard. That'll hit the bard.
7 points of damage.
You managed to kill the bard as well. As
Yes.
there is only the wizard standing, and he's like, You know, it's sad when the wizard's the only one standing. So the rogue is gone. All right, Nick, your turn.
Bonus action, steady aim. Going after that 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yes, 19 to hit for 16 points of piercing damage.
How do you want to kill him?
Oh, I was actually pulling my bow out to aim at the rogue, and then at but Anabel takes it down. Then at the bard, and Anabel takes it down. So I quickly turn, steady aim, and right into the forehead of the wizard. Blood splatters all over Razmatat.
And one thing I will point out is all of a sudden, anyone who's standing next to any of the bodies, you almost see kind of rising out of it, this sort of red flame. And you get this sort of sense of sulfur, the smell of sulfur coming from it as they fly away off in the distance. At this point, your ship is pulled up in the docks, and you also see, getting ready to head down, are some guards. What would you guys like to do?
Are they?
We took care of the intruders.
Are they coming down the elevator?
Yeah, they're prepping the elevator right now.
Can I steady aim and fire on the rope that holds, or can I just cut the rope?
You could just cut the rope.
I was gonna say cut the rope so they can't drop, and then we'll get on the boat.
Well, they would. Well, if you cut the rope, they would drop, wouldn't they?
Well, I'm just the rope that makes.
Oh wait, it would be lowered right now. So yeah, then they wouldn't be able to get back up. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. So yeah, you cut the rope.
Yeah.
And they feel the slack as it just right back down. And they start getting their crossbows ready.
Yeah. So get on the boat quickly. Get on the boat. Get on the boat. Get on the boat.
Yep. So you all manage to get out of the boat as crossbows are just flying wildly through the air towards you. Everything's kind of a bit chaotic, but you manage to get away with the key. You are eventually brought back to the city of Leskin. What would you guys like to do?
That's a good question.
Those were some great people. Didn't you guys like them?
That was fun.
Oh yeah, the best.
I'm glad we're in a place that's warm, though. That's cold.
That was real tough.
We don't have any place that cold in the Underdark.
I got really beat up, guys.
I think we all want a nap.
Okay. Give yourselves a long rest.
Yeah.
So give yourselves a long rest. So, Nick, are you making a copy of the key?
I am making a copy of the key.
All right. So, a copy of the key. The copy of a copy, I suppose. Let's see. Eventually, you are a.
Uh-oh. Did we lose Aiden?
There. Maybe. Hey, it froze.
I think he might have frozen up.
Oh, there
Oh,
we
there
go.
it is.
Froze up.
Yeah.
You are eventually sent for by Varen, the person that hired you, and you see him sort of joyful as you have the key. He says, "All right, like we agreed, 4%, I believe, of the profits."
Correct.
Which I know that doesn't sound like that much, but it really is quite a bit. It seems sort of. I'm assuming you give him the key.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
He says, "All right. Let's see here. I'll go in and gather the stuff you may choose from. If you'll just wait right here."
Mm-hmm.
And so he goes inside with the key. Basically comes out with a bunch of sacks of stuff, as well as six magic items. He says, "All right, so you can choose 4 of these. We have a cap of water breathing, a dust of disappearance, a gem of brightness, any sort of mithril armor you wish to choose, a potion of resistance to lightning, and slippers of spider climbing."
Nick, do you want those slippers of spider climb?
I really would like those.
You also have, while you guys are deciding this is the gold amount you get, 2,100 copper pieces,
Copper pieces.
1,100 silver pieces.
Each or
No, this is total.
This is total,
Okay.
so we'll divide that up later.
100 gold pieces. Oh wait, sorry, no wait. Sorry, I messed up. That's for the 3%. Sorry, for the 4%, it's 3,150 copper pieces.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, erase those. Sorry about that. I was confused on what this was, yeah.
That's like 3 gold pieces. Why are we even?
31 and a half.
31 gold pieces.
3,150 copper pieces, 1,650 silver pieces,
165.
150 gold pieces, and 18 bloodstones worth 50 gold pieces each.
Worth how much?
50 gold pieces each.
Okay.
That's 900 gold.
All right.
Yep. And that's the gold amount. So you
What,
want
no
the
electrum
slippers?
pieces?
No. Gross. Why would you even say that?
1246 and a half.
All right, so you're going with this. So you want the slippers of spider climbing. You get a few more.
I forgot I wanted to take this Ranger's whip.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, that's fine.
And you whip me with it. I want to take it.
It's just a normal average whip. It's not magical at all.
what were some of the other ones on offer?
So cap of water breathing, dust of disappearance, gem of brightness, mithril armor, and potion of resistance to lightning.
I want mithril armor.
Now, mithril can only be, I think, medium or heavy armor, just for that everyone knows.
Didn't wear that.
Which I don't think any of you wear like medium or heavy armor.
Water breathing might do something.
I'll take the Dust of Disappearance.
Okay. Okay, so you still have a cap of water breathing, gem of brightness, mithril armor, or potions of resistance to lightning. Two more.
So we have the slippers, the cap, and the dust, right?
Right.
Well, you don't have the cap. You don't
Okay,
have.
I guess I'll take the gem of brightness.
There you go.
I'll figure out something to use for it.
And then the cap of water breathing, I think, is the next best item, just for
Okay.
the group.
All right, so they give you those items. They say, "Well, thank you. I believe it'll take us probably a number of days to fully loot this thing. I mean, it's quite huge. We only gave you 4%, and that was quite a bit. But
How do you
I
know
wish
that's
you all
4% then? If it's going to take you days to loot it.
documents, old dwarven documents, written in stone, kind of hard to destroy sometimes. Say that there's a number of wealth in there, but I wish you all luck on your endeavors. And let the Golden Vault know. I'll let the Golden Vault know your mission is complete, so that you may get another magic item of your choosing. Any questions before you all head out?
For me.
So, you guys head back to Luskin. Eventually, the Golden Vault contacts you, and you may order a rare magic item of my approval.
So a group magic item that's rare.
Mm-hmm.
Have to think on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let me look up something really quickly.
Bree, do you have anything yet?
As far as rare magic items, no. I have a +1 hand axe. Oh, I have the Cap of Disguise. I'm
Well,
not
how
sure
about
what that is.
Bree? How about we get Brea bracers of defense?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're as a monk, you have no armor, so this will bump your armor class up by 2.
Okay, that works for me if it's
Also
good with
works for the
everybody else.
barbarian if we change things out later.
Yeah, that work okay?
Cool. Yeah,
Okay. There you go.
I'm good with
That's our
that.
magic.
sweet.
All right. So, Nick, you eventually get contacted by Jarlaxle again.
Yeah.
You are asked to meet him back at the original place, which name I'm pulling up right now. I believe it was the Painted Petal.
Yes.
You
The
are led
painted
back
petal.
once again into the private room, and seated there you see the Drow once again, and he says, "All right, well, did you get what I asked for?"
I did, and I hand him over the fake key. So this should get you into what you're looking for, and we did kind of have a peek at that vault, and it's pretty impressive.
Yes, I'm sure the dwarves won't mind sharing just a tiny bit.
Oh yeah, well, got to get your percentage, right?
Right, exactly. Anyways, what did I promise as a reward? Understanding that I was probably going to promise you, I believe, more percentage if you just gave me the key, but understanding that you also gave them the key, I will give you, let's see here, I'll give you 200 gold pieces for this.
Well, we almost died. So for that, I mean, and also, could have gotten in trouble with Golden Vault. So I'd say, how about 500? That way, an even split between everybody.
Give me a persuasion check.
A persuasion check
Against Jurlaxle.
Jurlaxle. Oh gosh, and my persuasion's actually pretty bad.
You got this, Nick.
10.
10. You see him say, "Tell you what, I'll give you 300.
That'll work.
I'll give you 300. But however, I do just want you to consider. Do you even know who your leader of the Golden Vault is, my friend?"
I don't. Who is the leader of our Golden Vault?
I don't know myself, actually.
Oh.
I don't know. Well, I was wondering if you knew, mostly because I'm personally the leader of Bregan D'Arth, and I might be willing to make a certain exception for you to be a different operative on the outside, if you are willing to work for me instead of the Golden Vault.
Well, I'd certainly be willing to work for both. I mean, having a double agent might be well worth your time and money. Having someone who's got a foot in each door might be something, or at least a foot in the Golden Vault that you can use as an operative.
That is true. However, I will say, no matter what, playing both sides is quite a precarious situation, especially for you, Nick.
I'm used to it.
All right. I'll tell
I'm
you
used to
what.
getting in and out of places pretty easy, so.
Tell you what. You become an operative of mine, and I'll allow you to keep a foot in both doors, as long as you keep on doing missions for me.
Oh,
whenever I need
completely.
them. Let's say I'll probably end up getting more Golden Vault messages, and let's just say I might want something more from them. So from whatever missions you receive, so I'm sure it'll collide. Let's just say.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this deal will be great for both of us.
I'm looking forward to our partnership in the future. I think it's a good deal.
One last question before you go.
Yes.
Is your group aware of me?
Yes.
Right?
I did tell you guys about Jack Laxel, right? Did I?
don't remember
I
that.
think he told us
I think I did.
because we said he was going on a date.
Yeah, but I
we were
don't
all
know if we
fangirled out.
found out who the date
Yeah,
was.
I don't think you found out who it was. I think you just thought maybe it was Ruthie. That's who
Okay.
it
Oh,
was.
that's right. No, they don't know about you.
Perfect. Keep it that way.
All right.
If
Wait,
they ever
is
ask you
Ruthie
questions,
Baby Ruth from Secrets of Monster Island?
no, unrelated. But yes, just keep it on the down low. I'm sure that will be hard. You could just say you're going out with a girl or something.
I can.
So, I bid you adieu. And I'm thinking more of an more extravagant place for our next meeting spot. So
I think
be
that would be
prepared.
lovely.
Yes. As you both part ways, and you all head back, or you all gather back at your tavern. Tick is there. He's serving drinks. He says, you guys, how'd you guys do on your mission?"
Went good. Here you go, Tick, and I throw him a gold piece.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And after going through we each get 249 gold pieces and 2 silver pieces.
Not bad.
That doesn't
As you-
include the 300 from Jarlaxle.
No.
Okay.
How would I explain that?
True.
My date gave me 300 gold pieces.
Yeah, you got a sugar daddy.
You're just gonna keep the 300.
Yep.
All right.
I gotta make potions and stuff. That gets expensive.
That's fair.
Potions and poisons.
249, you said?
Yeah, 249 gold pieces and 20 and 2 silver pieces. 2 silver pieces.
So, over the next few days, it's pretty calm. Eventually, a newspaper sort of drops on your doorstep with a few, just kind of, not really bombshells, but a few things that are apparent. As you're reading, it talks about the story of the rebels in break-in, the riot. You're reading it, and you realize, you're reading through it, and it seems no one really escaped. No one really did, except for one person. And which they only refer to as Prisoner 6.
I knew it.
Somehow found a way to get out. Apparently, someone by the name of Forge made it pretty far out, but did not make it as far as he seemed. So, yeah, you read up on that, and not your problem, so...
he was caught by Jonathan.
Jonathan is now a prison guard. The other news you learn is that apparently whatever vault you were helping out was also robbed by a certain criminal organization that's name is unknown. Apparently most of the earnings was taken. So you all learn that, which Nick knows a little bit more about that personally. And they also state in the riot that the people that caused it were probably caught, considering they were all dead outside. However, unexplained wounds. So who knows? So over the next few days, anyone do anything special?
Yeah, I need to make some potions.
Okay.
But,
also you do get a level up.
oh, that's right.
Yay!
You gotta give yourselves a level up.
Level up.
Easiest level up I've ever done.
Yes.
Level 5, extra attack. Yeah, I think the hardest people that'll have to do stuff is Razz and Aries.
And I get extra movement.
Oh, nice. Yep. But it feels nice to be back in the warmth. Well, the slightly warmth of Lunskin. It's not as crazy cold as it was in the Rebels Inn. And you also think back to why there were weird floating orbs of sulfur floating out of those guys that just seem to fly off. Very strange. You don't know who the Red Flame is, what their plans are, but they clearly are trying to do stuff close to you.
Does our detective ever come in?
I'll say so, yeah. Sermos walks in, yeah. He says, Go ahead.
What was the name of that group that...
The Red Flame.
The Red Flame, that's right. Have you heard anything about this Red Flame?
Yes, I have. I've heard they were originally a Zint group, a Zentarum group, that branched off from the Zints to form their own sort of group. Led by someone I can only refer to as the Red Rogue. His real name is unknown. Has been causing trouble, and supposedly is the main culprit to the crimes that have been happening around here, although I don't believe that necessarily. However, we heard a few weeks ago that he had hijacked some sort of ship of sorts. I don't know, but he's mostly been doing operations in Waterdeep. Why he'd be in Luskin, I'm not certain, and that's why I don't think he is causing these robberies here.
Well, had you heard about the thing that happened up at the jail up in the north, up in the...
I did. I haven't started a personal investigation on that. I believe it's still connected to the crimes that have recently been happening, but...
Well,
yes,
have you checked into the possibility that it might have been the Red Flame?
I have not considered it. I mean, I don't know what motive they would have to do that. I don't even know what the motive behind the riots were. If there was a third party involved, I just think maybe it was operator error from a guard.
Were there any bodies found outside?
There were supposedly 5 or so.
Yeah. They might have had something to do with the red flame.
Perhaps. That was an oddly specific question.
Well, I like to
kind of butt in and be like, well, Nick's just, he has a weird interest in these red flames. He's been kind of following their movements.
I'm into true crime podcasts.
Exactly.
True crime broadcasts.
Hey, Nick, here's that red string you asked for.
Thank you. Anyway, just something to think about. I think the red flame might. We're just typical business people here, but you hear things on the road, and I worry about organized crime going on around you. So
Nix, stop bothering this man, and I'll kind of wave Nix away, and I'll turn to the detective. I'm so sorry about him. He gets a little, he's not good with people.
Oh, it's fine. I enjoy the conversation, no matter who it is. I mean, everyone has a wellspring of knowledge, I believe. Even people that aren't quite up to speed with people. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has a wealth of knowledge in life. I mean, there's more to learn from people.
People are very fascinating creatures. So, you're a detective, right?
Correct.
Other than these mysterious heist things, what's some other jobs that you've taken?
Like in my past?
Yeah.
Well, I've recently become a private investigator, but I used to be. I grew up in a fairly wealthy family back in Neverwinter. Was adopted by them and raised. Then I eventually joined the police force and eventually decided to do private investigation. But as far as actual jobs in my private investigation career, I mean, these ones have been kind of my bigger ones. I've recently been hired by, let's just say, a noble from Waterdeep to investigate these crimes. Whenever the museum was robbed, he was one of the shareholders of that museum.
Oh, interesting. I guess I didn't realize that the little museum in Luskin was that notorious.
Well, it's not necessarily the most notorious thing, but let's just say he's quite higher up as a noble of Waterdeep and sort of has strands everywhere across the Sword Coast. He didn't, he loved to fund the museum, let's just say. It was a fun little pastime of his.
Nice, yeah. I've always also had an interest in history and stuff that's in museums. What about you? Do you like stuff like that?
It's not really my cup of tea too much. I mean, I prefer being practical, actually looking at things that, of course, museums are things that existed or things that do exist, but it's all old, ancient stuff that isn't really of too much use, if that makes any sense. The only place I need that is Cholt, but I'm not going there anytime soon.
I've heard it's a dangerous place. Well, thank you so much for your conversation. And you know what? For Nick's hassling you earlier, your meal's on us today.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. I'll take it. You know what? You see him toss down 10 gold to Tick. And he says, "Just keep that for yourself, a tip." And Tick goes, "Oh, okay." He sort of puts it in his bag. He says, Sermos gets up, and as he's walking out, he says, "I hope to see more of you soon."
Yes. I think we'll be around here pretty often.
Yes. And he walks out. So, anything else notable you guys are doing over the week?
You constantly see Samantha at a mirror going, "Your friends are the people around you. not other people.
Poor Samantha did not get to do much in that combat. I think I wasted almost all of your actions except for Nick's at one point or another.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. What can you do with brewer's supplies?
you can make potions. Or not brewer's supply. No, that's herbalist. Brewer's supplies, you can make alcohol. Or any sort of
Alcohol?
like drink, yeah.
During this time, I'm gonna go to Nick's and have a little private conversation.
Okay.
So, Nick's, you're more native to this planet than I am.
All right, yeah.
So, up in space, we've got magical devices as well. Some that kind of make it appear as if you're in two places at the same time. That detective, I don't think he's really suspicious to us, per se. But if you know of anything that, while, we're out and about, we can make it seem like we're also still here.
That's a good question. You mean like some kind of illusion that keeps us in here? So if he comes in, he sees us doing the stuff.
Yeah. And even if you don't know off the top of your head, maybe something to keep in mind for our next thing we ask from our patrons.
So like a holodeck.
Basically.
Just hire body doubles.
There we go.
Hi, I'm Nick. Hi, I'm Aries. Nice to meet you. You guys are the bosses that are always out on like a some sort of trip or something.
Yeah.
Is the boss in? No.
No. Even if the
Alright.
boss is in, no.
Yeah. So, as the week goes on, eventually another mail is delivered. This one having a key in it, of course. And as you pull it out, it appears to be a key that on the far inside of where the key where your party insert is gears. And as you prep to put it in the music box, that's where we're gonna end it.